Hello and welcome to Winamp Academy. My name is Jaden, and in this video, Collecting Copyright, we'll be diving into everything you need to know about collecting your copyright royalties. We'll also be quickly covering what to do in the cases that you're already collecting copyright and are registered with a CMO. An important distinction here is that a lot of digital distributors will not collect your copyright royalties. So if you're receiving a monthly income source of your streaming royalties, these will most likely be for your master rights only, meaning that there's a part of revenue that you can take advantage of simply by submitting your tracks. So let's explore how you can easily do it now. So the copyright service can be found here on the left-hand side on our artist pay view. It's available to all songwriters, beat makers, music composers, anyone that works on the composition of a track. Similar to our last video on distribution, any tracks already eligible for copyright collection will automatically appear in the box Select Tracks. You simply need to select the track you'd like to collect royalties on and click Collect Rights. Here we can see all the artists, songwriters, composers, and contributors for this track. If you didn't already add in collaborators, that's totally okay. We can add them in now. Click Add a Contributor, search for a contributor, and add a new contact if they don't already pop up. Keep in mind that you only need to add contributors who helped you with the composition of the track. So you can exclude any bandmates or performers that didn't help contribute to the writing of any lyrics or music. You'll see there's an option to split up the percentages under performance rights and mechanical rights. Now this division is something you'll want to decide ahead of time with your other contributors. It's pretty important, so make sure that you're all in agreement, and you may want to sign a contract with them to ensure that everyone is happy with the percentage cut that they will receive. Now, copyright can quickly become a complicated topic. There is a bunch of information to know about it. We'll make an in-depth video series diving into everything you need to know about copyright as an indie artist a bit later on, but for now it's just important to know that there are two different right types, performance and mechanical, and that these should both be split up between the contributors. Once we're happy with our percentage divides, let's click Affiliate and Submit to submit our tracks and start the affiliation process with our partner Bridger. Now you may notice this Bridger name and logo pop up frequently throughout the service. Now Bridger is a rights management service. They have an extensive array of international global copyright partners, so they can ensure that your music, when you upload it to the platform, is being collected everywhere that it can be on digital platforms. The affiliation process with Bridger is very straightforward. You just need to acknowledge if you've already registered with a CMO and sign the mandate that explains the full registration terms. If you've already registered with a CMO, don't worry, you can still work with Winamp for creators to collect your copyright. You can choose to either fully replace your CMO or use us in tandem with your CMO. Now, what are the perks of that? Now, Bridger and Winamp for Creators collects your copyright royalties on digital platforms, such as in the case of streaming or digital radios like Pandora. Traditional CMOs, however, sometimes collect your royalties on traditional platforms, that is, traditional radio, TV, or live places. By combining both of them, you can ensure that you're collecting your copyright in everywhere that is possible. So consider your options and make the choice that best fits you. To acknowledge your CMO, select Yes, find your CMO from the drop-down list, and fill in the start date of your membership agreement. You'll also have to indicate if you've already started your rights transfer to Bridger, which you can learn how to do on the website of your CMO. Since I'm not currently affiliated with a CMO, I'm skipping this step for now, reading the mandate and clicking Complete Bridger Affiliation. Now we can send our track to Bridger's affiliation system by clicking Submit. Great. Make sure to keep an eye out on the rights page, as there are various statuses that your track will go through as our team processes your request. Now you've learned how to submit your tracks for copyright collection and what to do in cases that you've already worked with a CMO. To continue learning with Winamp Academy, feel free to check out our page on our website or visit our YouTube channel, where you can see all of the videos we're making to help you master the Winamp for Creators platform and take your music management and artist growth to the next level. If you have any more questions, feel free to check out our FAQ or send us a DM on Instagram. We'll see you next time.